I think it's whether the wind kind of blowing through FIFO and kind of rustling the napkins around and bringing just a light scent of French fries through the air, or a very particular way the light gleams off the dean's earring like it's sparkling just for you, or that funny little laugh that Rashi Glazer always had when he assured you knew nothing about marketing industrial strength glue applicators I can't remember what they needed them for. Haas is a place of, sights, sounds, sensations. Alan and I, like Alan said, we just got back from 10 days together, training in the Arctic. I remember one particularly bad day. It was 50 below. We were freezing. We'd been walking together for hours. And in a day, Alan and I set up this tent. And so we're in this little tent that's less than the size of that table. It's just him and I, and a little stove is burning. The wind is just howling outside. And I think I just knocked our food over, so that was all over the bottom of the tent too. But I remember Alan looked at me and he said, "Well, I guess you're gonna have to walk out to the sled and get the other dinner." It was just riotously funny at the time. And I think what I realized right then is you're always gonna own things that are gonna make your lives easier. Our tent was warm because we had a stove inside, and we were protected from the wind because we had a tent. And we own those things, we had them, but that's not really what made things bearable. I think what made things bearable for me was the fact that, it was Alan in that tent with me and not anyone else. And, I think ultimately that's really what Haas is about. And I think that's why things like Haas LLC are worthwhile. And, before everyone gets too cheered up in here, I also want to say that we just got our 501c3 status approved last week. So we are a federally recognized nonprofit right now. Yeah, which I remember writing on my application to Haas is, something I want to do maybe in 20, 30 years, is start a nonprofit that could help, the developing world. And because, mainly through Alan's vision, this was his plan. We did it last week. And, I think that's what this school is about. So please check out our website, friend us on Facebook, pass us along, and thank you very much for listening to me tonight.